hearing that?
I mean, it's like I like hearing compliments. I think all guys
Everyone
do too.
likes
right.
hearing compliments, right?
Like, oh, you look good today. You know, I think for girls, I feel like it's easier, like, to tell the guys what they want to hear. Like,
yeah, because it doesn't have that commitment issue. I think, you know, like just because you say, oh, you look nice today, it doesn't mean like. You know, it doesn't mean I'm attached to you forever. But for guys, like, they seem to have that problem. They think that if they say I love you, then it's like, okay, we've sealed it. We're getting married now. And they have to, you know, they have to be tied to this person. So it might be that. But yes, any sort of compliment will do for girls. Just be kind of, I think, be aware. You know, for example, if she has on something new, maybe she has on like new perfume, then make sure to mention it. Oh, you know, you smell nice today. Or, oh, that's something new. You know, when did you get that? It looks nice on you. Something like that. Yeah.
all right, guys. I think you guys really got a good grasp of what the song is talking about. Let's move on to our second catch song for today.
Okay, our second catch song, it has a really fun melody, but the lyrics are, if you think about it, it's really sad. So we'll definitely get into the lyrics after we listen to the song, because it's kind of like, it's that day when everything seems to go wrong.
And what is the song?
It's DJ DOC, or they used to call themselves DJ Doc back then, but it's called 머피의 법칙.
머피의 법칙. I think in English that means Murphy's Law.
That's right.
And I think it's when it seems like nothing goes right and everything seems to fall apart, right?
Exactly. So anything that can go wrong basically goes wrong.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm curious what the lyrics will say in this one. Let's listen to it first before we catch the lyrics. 머피의 법칙 by DJ DOC. Alright guys, catch the K-pop AHA on the Tuesday edition of Music Access. We just listened to DJ DOC's 머피의 법칙. Let's take a look at what went wrong in the song. Let's catch the lyrics now.
Right. I think the lyrics of this song, it's like watching a little mini drama. So first there's this guy and he goes on this blind date. Here in Korea, when you're in college, you usually go on this group blind date where you have like 4 guys and 4 girls and you get together at a pizza shop and you sit and you usually have these items and you put it all together and then you pick the items and then you get paired up with the person with the item that you pick, stuff like that. And so basically this guy is on this blind date and he's thinking, okay, so out of the girls, there's that one girl that he just does not want to be paired up with. She's kind of chubby and she's ugly. So she's saying, okay, that's the girl, anyone but her. And that's the girl that he gets paired up with, right? And then the next situation is, whenever he finds someone that he likes, 내가 마음에 들어하는 여자들, all the girls that he likes, they're usually his friend's girlfriend or his older brother's girlfriend or his older brother's friend's girlfriend. So they're all with someone already that's close to him. So he just can't. He can't do anything about that, right? And then the day that he decides to go to the local, they have bathhouses here in Korea. Not as popular as before, but in the past, we used to go to bathhouses all the time. So he's kind of saved up for this day. Basically, he hasn't washed for days and he hasn't shaved and he's just in a very, very dirty sort of state. And he's been waiting to go to the bathhouse. So the day that he does decide to go is the day that they're closed. So nothing's going wrong. And so he's outside, he's dirty. He hasn't washed in days. And, it's the day that he just doesn't want to run into that girl that he likes. And of course, she's standing right there and she's looking at him with kind of a, dumbfounded look on her face. Why are you so dirty kind of face? So so it's basically the day that everything seems to go wrong. So, he's saying, what is this? How can this be? Why is nothing working out for me? And, he says that although everything in the world might go wrong and, make him suffer, but he says that the love that he's been dreaming about, so he wants to find this perfect girl and he's been dreaming about, what he would do for her. He says that he's going to make it come true just for that girl.
I know there are days like this, when like nothing seems to go right.
Right.
I mean, have you ever had one of these like experiences happen to you? Not these specific instances, but like stuff where like things just don't go right for you.
I think this happens to the best of us. For example, when you're really late. You're just late and you have to be somewhere, but that's the day when there's a lot of traffic or, your bus doesn't come on time or there's always stuff that happens. But I think, we do, it's very frustrating and it's very annoying, but just like this person says in the song, everything might go wrong and it might make me suffer, but if there's something that you're dreaming about, if there's, this hope that you have, you just have to hang on to it and, wish that it comes true.
Yes. I remember back in high school, I took AP statistics
Wow.
as a course, right? It was alright. It wasn't too hard or anything. And, from what I heard, like the past few years, the AP stats, the test was really easy. Like you don't even need to study for it. You just go and take it. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm not going to like study, whatever. Like I went to take the test and like, it was like the hardest test I've ever taken in my life. And like, I went to class the next day and my teacher was like, I'm so sorry, guys. It was
I should have made you study.
Yeah, like, so it was like, why this year out of all the years?
So what did you get? What score did you get?
I will not reveal my score to you guys. I passed, thankfully, but I'm not going to reveal the score.
That's good. I mean, AP test is not something that, decides your high school grade average or anything like that.
Yeah.
So no pressure there, but wow, AP statistics. I don't think I even took statistics class when I was in college.
I don't remember anything from the class. But, looking at these, situations in the song, I feel like I've had like a few of them like happen to me before.
Really? The blind date?
Not the blind date. I've never been on a blind date actually, but
you should try it.
Like maybe in high school, like I would have a girl that I liked, and like like high school friends, like they like go around telling you like, oh, like she likes him, like you like her, what all that stuff like, and like the girl I liked would always like
your friend,
my best friend.
Oh.
So it'd be like, okay.
Yeah, that happens. We're gonna have to, catch the lyrics of a song that has something like that with the theme.
Right.
There's a lot of songs like that. 친구의 친구를 사랑했네, stuff like that. I love my friend's friend, that kind of thing.
And there were so many like bad situations for me. I remember in I think it was middle school. I went to school in like short pants, just like shorts because it was hot in the summer. And I remember I think I was playing basketball and like my pants ripped right in the middle, and like I had to walk around all day with the rip in the pants, and like I got my test back and like it wasn't the greatest score. And,
no! What a horrible day!
Not very good situations.
Oh my! Oh wow! Well, take comfort because there's other people that are suffering through the same thing like that, and the song is definitely talking about it. So, yeah, so take comfort in that.
Thinking about that like long time ago, like, oh no.
Don't think about it. Let's just move on. So let's talk about some of the titles that I thought of for the song. So pick which one that you like, okay?
All right.
The number one is OMG, oh my God. Number two is how can this be? What's happening? Number three, why is nothing working out for me? And number four is Hard Knock Life. Which do you like?
I like number 4 actually.
Hard Knock Life. Yeah. It is a Hard Knock Life.
Yeah, I think it's funny, to be honest.
Okay, so let's call it Hard Knock Life then.
Alright guys, let's call the song Hard Knock Life between us from now on. And for today's Catch K-pop AHA, we took a look at the lyrics of 백지영's 내 귀의 캔디 and DJ DOC's 머피의 법칙. So Karen, what can we take away from the lyrics? Can you wrap up the 2 songs for us?
Sure. Okay, so today I kind of wanted to wrap it up with a famous Korean proverb. I think it's a Chinese character sort of proverb. It's 고진 감래, and this means happiness comes after bitter hardships, which is very true. So, the day this horrible day that nothing seems to go right, that was in Murphy's Law, the song, that the day that ends, then you'll be able to find someone that will say sweet things to you, like the song "They Get Candy." So have hope. This is a great word of advice coming from someone that's much older and who's had more experience, right? So just last through it, go through it. It might be a really tough time, but have courage, and at the end, you'll be able to, find that love or, fulfill something that you've been wanting to do for a very long time.
Yes. All right, guys, some great advice as always. Thank you, Karen, so much for coming in, and we'll talk again next week.
Okie doke.
All right, guys, sending Karen out. Here is "I Love It" by Icona Pop. What up, guys? We just came back from listening to "I Love It" by Icona Pop, and it's now time to reveal the answer for the TT quiz from the first hour. Before I call out the answer and the winner, let's hear the 3 hints one more time. The first hint: this is an evil female character that appears often in animations and fairy tales. She uses magic to transform people into animals and can often bring bad luck. She is usually depicted as riding around on a broomstick. What is this? The second hint was the situation hint. Here we go. My bag. Oh no. Wait. Why am I so sleepy? What's wrong with this apple? Do you really think I'm just an old lady? I'm this that chased you out of the castle. I'm the this. You're the this? OMG! What is this? That had pretended to be an old lady. The third hint, here we go. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Me? Of course it's me. Alright guys, the answer for today's TT quiz was